Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and I am on a journey to lose 55 pounds. So I had a viewer ask me a question. She said she was commenting how she feels like she makes mistake after mistake and she doesn't lose weight and she doesn't learn from those mistakes. Well, I have 9 that I'm going to reveal that I have made myself. Welcome back. So I am going to reveal 9 of the mistakes that I made. Hopefully you do not make them. And if you do, that you will learn from them and not do them again. But I have figured out that I feel like I've done them over and over again. And it's like my, just mistake after mistake. But I have learned so much from that it's helped me get to where I am now. So I'm going to start off with number 1. Number 1, it may sound pretty elementary, but I did not eat enough greens, not enough vegetables. I thought, like, prior to doing diets, I thought like eating vegetables was kind of like an empty calorie to me. It never filled me up. I never felt like it was a good thing to do. I mean, I knew they were good for you, but I just never put the thought process into more greens would help me lose weight. Number 2, I didn't think carbs would cause such a ruckus in my life. They have made me realize a lot of things, and then on the other hand, they have sabotaged me on the other side. And I'm not blaming carbs. I have full responsibility of what I have done with my eating and gaining and all of that. But carbs in general, I just didn't think they were that important with a diet. So I would eat a lot of rice and chicken, shrimp and chicken and rice, potatoes, all the starchy carbs that were in my life then, where I thought I was eating healthy, but I was not. And I didn't think that carbs were going to cause me to become a pre-diabetic, pre-insulin resistance. I didn't think all of that was going to take effect, because some carbs, to me, I think of carbs and sugar as like chocolate. Carbs, there's a lot of sugar in carbs, especially in the bad stuff like the cakes and all the junk food, the chips, just the things that I used to love on a daily basis, where I felt like, oh, I can indulge just a little bit on this and it won't make a difference. But I was younger then, and my metabolism was a lot stronger than it is now. Now when I do this, I'm at the age where anything I put in my mouth it's like calculated. It's like, okay, where are you going to blow up? You know what I mean? Are you going to blow up your stomach? Are you going to blow up your legs? What are you going to do? Where's the water retention going to be? Number 3 is, I didn't think or realize that insulin resistance was such an important part of losing weight. It is so important. It is like the ground up of when you start your journey is realizing, are you insulin resistant or not? And there's, Dr. Berg, he has a really good videos. He has a bunch of videos on insulin resistance. Go check him out, Dr. Berg, Eric Berg. He goes into detail of what insulin resistance, how to get rid of your insulin resistance. And I've actually applied things that he has said on his videos for me to get rid of my insulin resistance. Now, it's taken a couple of years, and he has said that it's going to take a couple of years for you to get. So I didn't think that was it was an eye-opener, you know, kind of like ding, 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 red light going off, where I said, oh my gosh, that has so much to do with why I am overweight. Type number 4. I keep forgetting my numbers. Number 4, type 2 diabetes is real. Okay, it's almost like, oh, I'm not a type 1. I'm not full-blown type, diabetic, but I'm type 2. I'm on the verge, and I can play with that. No, no, no. You can't, because once you go over that hill to type 1, area, you're done. Now, type 2, you could help that situation. Type 1, you're on insulin. So that kind of scared me, actually scared me a lot, when my doctor told me that I was type 2. And like I said in my prior videos, living with type 2 diabetes is no fun. If you have type 2, comment below your symptoms of what you're having, because there's many, many people out there that don't realize they have type 2 until they go get their A1C and they realize that I'm type 2 or I'm pre-diabetic. And being pre-diabetic and type 2, they're different, but you're on the verge. You're right on the line of being diabetic too, which you could fix that. Your diet, So if I would have known that I was on this road to the type 2, oh, I would have made so many changes. Because growing up, I didn't have to worry about my diet, what I was eating, because I was a pretty healthy meal. My palate was a lot different than it is now. I feel like I eat or have eaten a lot more of just kind of binging on the chips. Versus when I was little, growing up, we didn't have chips in the house. We didn't have soda. We didn't have access to any of the bad stuff. My mom scraped through trying to get us, ham and beans, you know what I mean, to get us to eat that night. So a lot of that childhood of not having food was brought into my adulthood of not having anything. So it made me kind of start to not binge in a bad way, just eat foods that I didn't get to have when I was little. I know there's so many other people out there that the same thing, they have done that, where it goes the same with money. So you don't have money when you're little, and then when you get to adulthood, you just kind of get into these bad habits because you didn't have it. And now you do. And you just kind of go splurge everywhere. Number 5, intermittent fasting. I have mentioned this so much on my prior videos. If I would have known about intermittent fasting before, I would have used this tool and I would have been awesome. Now that I know what it does and how it heals your body inside out, and it helps you so much with your cravings, your hunger. If you don't know about intermittent fasting, really do some research on it, because it's easier than you think. Give it a try, because it actually helps you so much with losing weight and healing your body within. So if I would have known that a long time ago with that, oh my gosh, I'd be so healthy right now. Number 6, healing from the inside out. I know a lot of people that, including myself, that think you gotta look good from the outside and then the inside comes. It's the opposite. You have to, if I would have known that I have to heal within, like my insulin resistance, my diabetes 2, all that, you have to heal your liver, your fatty liver. I have a fatty liver. I don't drink. It's a fatty liver from diets. Again, Dr. Berg has a great one on that one. Go ahead and check his channel out. He's awesome. But if you have a fatty liver, you have to fix all of this before it actually turns your body inside out. So basically, you're healing within, and that means so much, because I didn't notice. I was like, oh, if I just lose the weight and look good in my clothes versus fixing the inside, it's the total opposite. I'm telling you, you have to fix the inside before you can fix the out. And that goes to say, like, if you drink soda, you eat terrible, terrible foods all of the time, you have to get rid of those bad habits and the soda. Man, when I quit soda, like, I guess it was 8 years ago or 9 years ago, I automatically lost 18 pounds in 1 month. I felt so good about, well, quitting the soda, but I felt so good. I didn't have like withdrawals from caffeine or the sugar that's in a soda. I didn't have any of that. Number 7, and I'm laughing because my son just said something really funny. Accountability. A group. Someone that you can bounce your ideas, they can bounce ideas off of you. Food ideas and things like that. If I would have known that was so important, because I'm more of an independent person where I feel like I have to do it all on my own. I felt like I guess I didn't need a group or support in all of this. Was I so wrong? I need the support. I need the group. I need you guys. I need the accountability. You guys bring it on, because accountability means everything in this. I mean, if you're sitting there in your house and you're doing this all on your own, but you got the Twinkies right next to you and you're wondering, okay, do I have enough willpower to be able to do that? Hold back on that. Join a group. Join a Facebook group. Have some kind of an accountability with your diet plan. It means the world. Okay, number 8. This is one of my favorites because it's so misunderstood. Is fats, good fats, are your friend. They're not the enemy. No, they're not. The avocado is not your enemy. I'm telling you. The butter, the real butter, in moderation, is not your enemy. The steak, the fatty hamburger, all of that. You can eat that low carb and still lose weight. So it's not your enemy. Believe me, because I've done it. I've done it, and it keeps you fuller longer. I don't know how many times I have to say that. It keeps you fuller longer. I know some people have a misconception of that. They think that if they don't eat they eat low fat, that they're going to do great. Well, they're going to do great. But then 2 hours later, after they eat their meal, they're going to be hungry. I'm telling you. I'm telling you how to keep fuller. Okay? Okay. Number 9. I didn't have confidence in myself. I wish back then I believed in myself, believed in my journey like I do now. I feel like back then I just didn't have the confidence to be able to do it. When you don't have confidence in what you're doing and your journey of losing weight, it's not going to go very far. I hate to say it. When you go on so many diets, yo-yo diets, and then you don't lose weight, or you lose weight and then you gain it all back, it messes with your head, because you think, what in the world am I doing wrong? What are the mistakes I'm realizing my mistakes? Am I learning from them? It's like the ups and downs really mess with your confidence and believing in yourself that you could lose this weight, because I know you can. Because I've done it, you can do it too. And number 10, the bonus one, is one of my other favorites. Inconsistency. We talk a lot about on this channel staying in the game, get your eye on the ball, staying, on your journey. And we talk about self-sabotaging and all that on this channel. And we talk about inconsistency. We have to stay consistent on our journey. Make a plan, stick to it, And I wish I would have realized that, because coming of like, because I'm 54 now. So back when I was even 10 years younger, I didn't even realize that I had to be consistent with it. I was just willy-nilly, we call it, out there doing a diet thinking I was going to lose weight, and I lost some, but I wasn't really like dedicated to it. And really, I don't think I really wanted it. I mean, I can say I wanted it, but make a dedication to it. Consistency is the key to lose weight. There is no magic pill out there. You have to keep your eye on the ball. This lifestyle needs constant awareness. Okay? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like, and share. And I will see you on the next one. See you later. Don't forget to tune in for my grocery haul on Sunday.